There we go. I like this one. I like this one. I kind of like this one. I don't know if that's right or not, but yeah, we've seen this, right? Twice now. We know what's coming.
There is nothing ever.
We're gonna move through it.
And an audience, man. You got it. I know you. Coming right up. Alright. Do you want the song? Look up.
You can take it. You're a champion.
The stench of liquor, right? A fiery...
Somehow.
What was the, there it is.
This fan has it been consigned there as punishment? The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier if you swoop up. What you have in your, if it's an ominous, foreboding feeling.
I'm gonna leave the light off. Pants.
You hear a jingle. It says, whirling in red.
Okay. Let's go over the window here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind, the shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from a fine web of scarring covers the back of your right, more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The single green shoe you found, congratulations. You mean someone else. This person also forced. The cool wind gushes in.
Okay. I'm moving quickly through this because I've done this twice now.
A mirror hang. Was this not the? Probably not. Hot water sprays. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that. As you slow abort, you clearly have not thought this through. Behold, you have no idea who this thing is. It appears you're also dead. Please stop. It's horrible. You can't. What does it even mean? You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. Like the rest of you. It comes from a bad place. Somewhere. It's too late.
Okay. Well, we tried. Okay, get my shoe. Got everything right? Yeah. Okay, got my shoes.
There they both are. Like two baby crocodiles. Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Okay. Not a lot of health, a lot of morale though.
Hello, officer.
The young woman a silver jumpsuit falls off. There's only one solution to this.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. You've been here for I couldn't.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? The words have already left you.
No. You see, come on, man. Goddamn right you did. Okay, that's cool. Or I have certainly been entertained. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Yep, always walks away. Okay. Fair enough.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay. We're just speeding through this first part because we've done it twice. Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. You're utterly through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right. No. You have to find something tragic to sing. Who is mistakenly identified as Who is mistakenly identified as...
Okay. I don't know if I should talk to this guy before. I don't know. Guess I'll talk to him first.
A man that was disdain in his eyes. Even
No, I'm not. I have 3. She just...
his eyes.
So now you're a cop. Oh, no.
Could the massive property...
Yes, you are. What did you not do? First, you took the body down. Then... Oh, it's not. You're right.
He has no respect for you. A competent looks like. This is the great. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is... Why don't you go and talk...
He pretends not to hear you.
Yeah, it's always a waste of time talking to that guy, but figured I'd try. Try to wake this guy up.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand. You gently shake his... The man doesn't...
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Okay. Let's talk to her first.
Hello, you shouldn't keep your...
Oh, I gotta talk to my boy first.
A spectacle as you... If an assault were launched on this building, right?
Hello.
You realize this is your chance to come up with a really good... Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest...
Okay then. It looks like we have...
What he means is...
If you don't mind, we should... It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police have finally... Okay. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So...
This is the...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I talk to the manager... After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now.
Okay. I'm gonna do this part.
The man...
Mr.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an...
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously...
See? Everyone...
Is this what you get when you call...
Sir, I understand.
Yes.
For a moment, the...
I know it took us a...
No, I only just got here.
Do you have an...
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just...
What? Of Martin?
But you still know your...
Yes, I know where it's some...
I didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where you... His face express. Ask him about the body's location before...
Haven't you asked me that already? What? Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? What?
That's good. But there is a timetable for this investigation, dictated to us by the stages of decomposition.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonus.
Behind this building.
Okay.
That's easy. See that?
Does he want you to feel guilty?
I don't know who...
This is it. He said...
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers.
Oh, that's new.
That it was a lynching.
Who is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her?
I don't really know. You'll have to. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
That's new.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. What?
Wow, you're a genius.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Can't believe my tie's yelling at me.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff.
Now I can,
of 20 real comes to 60
negotiate
real.
this down.
Then there's the window you. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down
The
to 30
arrest?
for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That you can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Did someone order a vague, farcical reading of the law? More than one pops into your head.
But it's not inane. I just.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed.
There.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station. Don't thank me. You still owe.
That's enough now, sir.
Okay, so I can get the price down a little bit.
By the way, where is home? The address is come, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for in time or space. That doesn't sound like somewhere you can try. Run some addresses in your.
Okay, let me do this really quick. And get this one going. Wonder how many you can do at once. I don't know. Research time. Yeah, I don't know how many you can do. Okay. So let's see. What do we do?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia.
I might try to get through day 1, and then I might play a little zombie action. We'll see.
The RCM in Martinez. We don't see a lot of course. What, excuse me?
She's uncomfortable.
Oh, well, I don't know anything.
Pig is a.
No need to worry.
Okay.
We in
Is the street
directions.
signs
Down
oh,
about day.
that.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
I'll cycle through these because I've seen these before. See my previous streams.
What do you mean? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are.
The harbor gates, some shops, just coast. It's just water. The harbor gates, there's the pier, the capes, no problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
As you already know, there's a...
Don't worry, miss.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the.
Sure, keep them. I have a...
Okay. Gloves. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with that. Could do this business. I'm not even gonna talk to the kid. I'm not even gonna talk to him.
This trash, there's something in there. The body is downwind.
Trash? What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's all we could ask for.
He might also have information.
Okay, get our key. I don't think I can get a key without doing that. Okay, so go in here. I'll get the key, I'll get the stuff, we'll look at the body, do all that. I guess we'll go back into that shop, although I don't have any cash to buy anything.
Can I help you? Mine? No.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Why? To keep...
I thought as...
Well, yeah.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you? Krasmazov? Almost...
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container? We should return to this theory at a...
What for?
It concerns the case.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
He hates the union, but...
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of
We should find out who these We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
There are these things called days. You sleep...
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried. Fine. Okay. The kid... What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Interesting, okay.
Absolutely out.
You wait and see. Absolutely in the question. Your body is ready, sire.
Okay, so I need to ask him again later on about the stuff. Sorry, I'm rushing through this. I've seen this now twice. I'm not even gonna talk to the kid. Not even talking to him.
This trash container with a don't. Maybe you shouldn't. There is. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time.
You see, a box falls into pieces among the thread as the legs.
Okay,
Victims'
got the
clothes,
pants.
drop them in here. Guitar mark. The belt is missing.
Something slight, a drab, long.
This is
Shirt.
a military type overgarment.
The rest of the rags are just...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash.
The fuck's he on about, kids?
See?
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic, nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic stick. They look badly damaged, but you can still
My
make
notes?
out.
That's right.
Officer, Yes, it is. Look, if you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Boring. Try dangerous. It would also not hurt.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly rate only in it.
You've acquired an interactable...
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay. Cycle through that.
That's one thing off the list.
Okay, I'm not even talking to this little brat. Not even gonna do it. What else is around here? Oh yeah, we did this part. Right.
There are several footprints in the mud.
Boom.
Left by maybe more than 12. No. 8. 1. Standard work boot. 2. standard work boot. 3. Hobnailed work 4. Standard work boot. Number 45. 5. Another standard work. 6. An aberration. Impossible to tell. Could also, you're not bad. It's as if the whole 7. The glowing outline 8. And yet another.
How many?
We have 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see any a woman or a kid? Understood. 200?
He might be right. 200 kilo.
Possibly. Yeah.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just
He
marching.
wasn't
Even
conscious.
easier to carry on a stretcher. Interesting. Someone operating.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer only uses their right foot. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear all the.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. Mm-hmm. A week, maybe?
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7.
Correct again. Sub-zero temp.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so
They all
well.
stood here? Okay.
Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. Isn't it strange to have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel. The lieutenant is saying something, but you can't hear it.
I can't believe my tie
Suddenly,
is yelling
it
at me.
seems like
What? Without being content? What are you? Mild to moderately disabled? That doesn't feel like something you should do. Live a little. Everything on the damn crime scene fits like a glove. You should get shit-faced on this damn crime scene. Regardez ladrotar. He wants to have fun without alcohol. That won't be fun. That'll be boring and sad.
Detective?
the lieutenant looks at you. The lieutenant doesn't understand what's happening right now. You're twisting at your tie, looking sweaty even by your standards. He needs to say something.
I agree. Our assumption.
Okay. Let's keep going. Look at this thing over here. Take all.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. It's nothing. Somewhat glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. Because
Nice.
there's a secret door hidden behind the
Couldn't
panels
get
of
this
Eternite.
before.
That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Wow. Wow. Can I do this now? This has been a great choice so far. Let us do... let's see. What do I want to do? Hold yourself together. Understand others or hunches and feelings? I want to do hunches and feelings. Or should I do one of these? I'm going to do this one.
What is this?
This is all new. All new. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving persons of power. What the hell is this? Okay. That's weird. Silver plate traces of bone
Be
yellow.
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
What?
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
How about this?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay, it's good to know. What's this? Is there anything else in here? Yep. Take all. Let's check this out. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Look at that. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's just deal with the body hanging, and we'll go into the shop. And then, I don't know, yeah, we'll go from there. That might be my day. Then I gotta talk to the kitchen, and we gotta go over here. Blah, blah. Not even talking to Kuno. Not even doing it. Let's see. Anything else over here? What's that? Oh, there. Can you get over here? No, there's an imaginary wall there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. You seem to be... A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears...
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. You feel it until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could... That young woman, if she doesn't...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easy.
Ladders for kids that wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Can I punch him? No. I turned on sprint. I forgot how to turn it off, but it's alright.
Hello again, officer. Sure. Go easy on that stuff. It gave...
Okay, here we go. Back to here.
There he still is.
He's about to blow!
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Do I do this again, or do I just take it? I forget what I do. Nope. Nope. Well, the problem is it's so low.
There he still is, looking right through you. With his... You crack open the
automatically
ammonia
succeed.
ampoule and breathe in. It's a puzzle. What
They do after 7 days.
the man before you
Okay,
is naked.
I'm gonna fly through these
but
again.
For a pair of the material delicate. These are clearly not boots.
Indeed.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any note. It's all you, babe.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide under the hill. Fair weather. The locals probably scout. We should keep a lookout for these species.
The sabatons dangle off the...
It is. We've requested similar material for a full set.
For the northwest region of Revachol.
Not too much, yes. I have no idea what that means.
There you
That's
go.
for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was a security person. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistribute.
Faint, like whirls of floorboards. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what the smooth. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100.
Do I need to write this down?
1000.
Good. Can you read it?
X5415 6745 678.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use.
This feels dangerous. The stench fills.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull.
Brutal!
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Yes, that's what I said.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
There's a vent.
How many clothes do you need? You already found that there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flopped.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Okay.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice.
Processing will take care of them.
The cadaver slowly twists
Okay,
on the
belt.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Nope.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
The cadaver
Okay,
had an
tattoos.
intricate web. His corpse is marked alcohol and heartbreak.
A map of the stars.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Corpse takes a photo.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us.
Can I look at it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I've done that before.
The glossy-eyed corpse
Okay,
looks by. His
look
mouth,
him in the
his
eye.
eyes are milky white. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is... The corpse
Damn it.
is dead silent.
Who is he? He is male, 42.
The corpse looks right through you. As you narrow your eyes, this is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
Let's see. I think he was upright.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
Maybe it looks faint to you? It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
Could it be he was moved after that? Maybe he was strangled by somebody?
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
He's beaten up?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
The cadaver slowly
I
twists
got everything
on the
on,
cargo
right?
belt. His torso.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Could we saw it? Could we saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we can ask help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda, but what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots?
Can't the boys from processing
Why
take care of
don't
this?
they help?
No.
Why?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes.
I see.
Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
See, I've done this before. I can't say no. I can't shoot him down. Let's have another look at him. I don't know what else to do.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight. This is a steel
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries. No, you're right. The harbor uses 6 rudders to shuffle. I was afraid it would be. A noose is one of the... That ladder can...
Could be. The shape of the branch support...
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated. Then you should ask me the first moment we get. I was afraid it would be.
Stay up there.
Thin steel wiring. I was
Stay
afraid
up
it
there.
would be. Thin steel...
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Let's see.
As you narrow your... This is a trick. Only the lower extremity. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His eyes, dark brown hair grows on his head. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from an intricate web of blue lines. An intricate web of blue line.
Yes, we do.
I mean, shooting it wasn't an option last time. I screwed up last time. It was really bad.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot...
Yeah, now
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Silence. With his elbow sharp,
Maybe Kim needs
the
to do
lieutenant
this.
unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives
I
the
don't know if this is
cartridge
right.
5 tucks.
He's better shot than I am.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to...
God damn it.
Ah, he missed.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot. Mookaba ass.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break in. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I guess we gotta do it.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there... okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. To ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to handle this ourselves. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
Yeah, don't go being someone else's bitches.
Okay. I don't love that, let's save. But it's better than what happened last time. Okay, so we're gonna go into the harbor over there. Let's pop back into this store we were in the other day.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box.
Did I hurt myself?
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed.
Okay.
In disbelief even.
I'm already gonna lose. Where's my stuff? And that's it.
You feel something in your chest.
There we go.
An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. No, it's many years of combined self. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets
Can you believe
so
this?
dark. You don't even see her face.
I kick a box.
Like you always thought you would.
And that's it.
You only see pain and fear.
There we go. Cop suffers heart attack.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
Can you believe it?
His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented. That ain't easy on the ticker. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
3 times. 3 times. Alright. I might be back.